Hi, I'm Mike Martinez, CEO of Dataskip.io, and in this video, I want to show you how we pull a list in real estate for our wholesaling company. We've been asked a lot about pulling lists, what service we utilize for that. And this can also apply to the home services space. I'm going to show you the different ways of pulling a list for different industries. But we're going to start off with real estate wholesaling and investing. So we utilize Propstream. For the sake of the video, I'm just going to choose Whittier, California. There is 46,864 properties in the city of Whittier. You can also do it by county, Los Angeles County. Either county or state is the best way. You can also use zip codes, but I like to do cities or counties. So Whittier, California, we're going to click the filter. And under the quick list choices, you're going to have different levels of motivation here. So what I like to choose is liens, pre-foreclosures, bankruptcy, divorce, tax delinquencies, failed listings, senior owners, tired landlords, zombie properties, and pre-probate. In my opinion, that is the highest level of motivation for homeowners wanting to sell their property if you're in real estate. Other good ones can be high equity, free and clear, but you want to choose different parameters when pulling that list. So just for the sake of this video, I'm going to show you liens. So you see that it automatically drops to 3204 number of records. And for owner occupied, I would leave any with high motivation, but for high equity and free and clear, I would choose owner occupied, no, because you want to get absentee owners. Occupancy status, I would choose any. For property characteristics, I'm just going to do residential because that's what we specialize in. Single family, condos, multifamilies. I like all those, but it's at your discretion. Minimum bedrooms, we like to choose 2 minimum. Bathrooms doesn't matter. Nothing else really matters. MLS status, I don't want anything that's on the market, so I'm going to go to no. Pre-foreclosure, this comes in handy if you're pulling a pre-foreclosure list. I would do recording date, no more than past the 6 months. Ownership information. I only choose individual and trust. Dataskip does have a solution for corporate, but it's a very low hit rate, but it is an option if you want to try to get some corporations there. Liens, bankruptcies, and divorced. I really don't mess with any of this. Valuation. I do want at least estimated equity to be at about 20% minimum. So now if you look at the search, these are our filters. We're pulling liens, residential property, single family, condo, townhouse, and multifamilies, at least 2 bedrooms. I don't want anything on market, already listed. Owner type, individual and trust, and estimated equity, 20% or more. So that gives me 2,899 records. So then what I do is I create a list. So I'm going to create this list and I'm going to call it Whittier liens. I'm going to save it. Just be patient with Propstream. Sometimes it can move a little slower than we'd like it to. So once this list is created, you'll be able to find your list under the My Properties tab. As you can see, we do a lot of foreclosures, and these are all the areas that we're marketing at the moment. So if I go back to search now, I'm going to show you how to pull a list for home services spaces. So if you're in solar, roofing, air conditioner, heater maintenance, pest control, any sort of home services that require leads in homeowner leads. So we're going to do Whittier once again. I'm going to clear the filter by resetting it. So for home services, it's going to be a little different. We're going to go to property characteristics, residential, single family. And the bedrooms is not really going to matter. What's going to matter more here is your built. So for home services, depending on what industry you're in. So if you're in solar, I would do maybe the houses built in the last 10 years. So you can do max built. Well, no max. We're going to do 20. Let's go back the last 5 years, 2019. So I would pull, there's only 40 records here. So you can actually make it broader. You can go Los Angeles County. So there's 9640 residential single family, 2019 in the last 5 years. If we go 14, we'll have all the newer builds. And typically these people have newer properties, so they're might be more inclined to be interested in solar. But where the real magic is, ownership information for solar, is going back to individuals in trust and minimum ownership. I would say minimum that they've owned it for at least 5 years. So now you have 9,408 records. Again, I would add it to a list. I would name it Solar Los Angeles County, 2 years ownership. Kind of the same thing for other home service spaces like roofing or air conditioning maintenance or pest control or landscaping. Just another way for you to cold call them. And kind of the same thing now on home remodeling services, you can get creative and you can go to houses that were built from, let's say, 1980 to 2005. And ownership information can be 15 years. So these people are serious about their house. They've owned it a long time, and their house probably needs work. They probably need a new roof. They probably need a new kitchen or a bathroom. And so when this comes up, you're going to pull these records, you're going to send them over to Data Skip, and we're going to skip trace them for you. We're also getting ready to launch our own call centers. That's a sister company under the same umbrella. And we're going to have one specifically for real estate and one for home services spaces. So if you need cold callers, if you need a call center that you can depend on, a call center that you can rely on to generate leads for you by pulling a list and having Data skip trace it, you can work with that. So you can send us a message if you want more information on that. So here you see that we have 61,000 records with these parameters. So you can build this list and you can go ahead and start getting it skip traced and start cold calling it. And again, Mike Martinez, and I'm the CEO of Dataskip.io. I hope that we are servicing you to our fullest potential. And I hope that you're happy with our services, and I hope that we keep delivering the best quality when it comes to skip tracing. I hope you enjoyed this video. See ya.